Thank you for tuning in to Change and Thrive. I'm your host, Dr. Wendy Heckelman, founder and CEO of WH Consulting and Learning Solutions. For the last few weeks, we've been talking about our 4Rs model. First, we talked about reimagining, and last week, we talked about redefining. And in that episode, I walked through 4 key questions and considerations when redefining your strategic direction and considerations for your change journey. This week, we will focus on the next R, reengage. I want to share with you an African proverb. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. As leaders, if you reimagine the future and you redefined your strategy, none of this can happen without reengaging your people. As the proverb says, you will go farther together. So here are 4 tips to reengage your people with your newly redefined organization. The first tip is to reemphasize the why behind the change. At many different points during a large-scale change, momentum can be lost and employees can disengage. When this happens, it is important to reorient those individuals as to the why the change was needed. Reorienting your team as to the why behind the change can be instrumental in continuing the momentum and building enthusiasm and buy-in. The second tip is to anchor everyone around your company's culture and values. Similar to reemphasizing the why, it's important that you re-anchor your people in your company's culture and values. Oftentimes, an organization that truly lives its values uses them as guiding principles for current and future decision-making. By the re-anchoring as to the culture and values, you remind your people what truly matters. And the third tip is of the changes you are making to your strategy. This can require new skills or enhancements of current skills. By training or retraining your people on the appropriate skills needed with the future direction, this will help ensure that they are set up to succeed. And the last tip is to remember that everyone goes through transition differently. It will be important to understand where each of your direct reports are along the change continuum and to continue to support them to ensure they are committed, on board, and ready to perform. As you embark on a change journey, try to consider these 4 tips we discussed with reengaging your people. If you would like to better understand how to reengage your people during a large-scale change journey, feel free to schedule an exploratory call today by visiting whconsulting.com. My team and I would be happy to help. With that, I wish you a happy rest of your day and week, and I will see you next week.